it has been confirmed that the Eagles have 10 picks in the 2020 draft. But what y'all really want to do? Y'all want to move up? Or y'all want to move back and get some more picks? It's a lot of talent in this draft, man. Just breaking it down. We'll get into that in a minute. Yo, that what's going on, man? It's your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General, here reporting for duty. First I want to shout out everybody, subscribe, man. If you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you are, appreciate you, hit that bell next to it. That way you know when I'm putting a video up, man. If you are subscribed, you're part of the Fresh family. You already know how we do. Now, the duty today is I got a question for y'all. Because I'm looking at and breaking down so much of this talent that's in this draft, man. Who knows who is going to be a Pro Bowl type player in your first round, right? So I want to ask, do we want to stay where we at? Do we want to move up? Or do we want to move back? If you was the GM of the Philadelphia Eagles, which one would you do? Would you move back? Would you move up or would you stay put? Because I feel as though if you move up, you're moving up to get a guy that's not going to be there at 21 and Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs is not going to be there at 21. We know this. And I'm pretty sure the Philadelphia Eagles know this. You got your 10 picks, right? You got your contemporary picks and all that. And it came up to 10, which we knew that we was going to be getting. So you got that, right? Then you can choose you can't really just say you can choose, but you can choose to talk to other teams to try to move up, because I think Ruggs would probably be going in around 15. Ruggs had made a real jump. I think he's going to go before T. Higgins. That's my personal opinion. So I think that he will be the third receiver off of the board. So if you want to step up and try to get Ruggs, I'm cool with that. If you want to stay still and get Justin Jefferson, I'm cool with that. And if you want to go back, and if you want to move back to get another second round pick, or whatever the case may be, I'm cool with that, because you got to understand, it's still going to be, depending on how far we go back, it's still going to be some talent around in the first round at the wide receiver position. All of us want a wide receiver. Who knows, maybe they'll shock us and go get a cornerback. I'll get into that in a minute. But all of us want a wide receiver. I haven't talked to really too many people, and nobody really commented on my video saying that they wanted another position other than wide receiver. Carson Wentz needs weapons. We know this. See what I'm saying? So I feel as though if you move back, it's still going to be dudes like Jalen Reagor, KJ Hamler, and my favorite, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, my favorite, man, Denzel Mims, man. I really like this kid. I think that he has the size, he has the body type to be an all-pro. To be an all-pro, I'm just going to say it, man. This is the kind of guy that we need. I think he ran a 4.42, speed, shifty. I really like this dude. If we're going to move back, if we're going to stay, I still like Justin Jefferson. I do, man. I like Justin Jefferson a lot. Y'all know how I feel about this kid. But I'm asking that to ask, and I'm saying this to ask, if you was the GM, what would you do? Because this draft is going to get shaken up. I feel as though the Washington football team is not going to take a quarterback. They are not going to take Tua. They are going to take Chase. So who takes Tua? Tua has to go in your top 10, probably your top 5. So which team is going to take Tua? And that's going to set a ripple effect on dudes grabbing what they want to grab, because now it's going to be another player there that might not have been there because of Tua. We all know Tua should go. If Tua doesn't go in the top 10, that's definitely going to be a ripple effect. So we have to understand that we got to see how the draft is going to play out around 15, around 16, 15. That's when Mr. Howie Roseman start making his phone calls. Yo, I got this for you. Especially if Ruggs is there. It looks like Doug Peterson really likes this kid. You seen him when he ran his 40 time. He was zoned in with the glasses and all that. It seemed like Doug really likes this kid. I like this kid. I like Ruggs a lot. That's my number one. That's my number one receiver that I want. that I feel as though that we can get. The speed, the shiftiness, yeah. But if we stay put, gotta take Justin Jefferson. If we go ahead, if we move back, I'm taking Denzel Mims. I want y'all to tell me in them 3 scenarios, who do you want and what would you do? Are you staying put? If you are staying put, who do you get? Are you moving back? If you are moving back, who do you get? If you're going to move back, who are you going to get when you move back? I want to, comment below. Let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Second half of this video coming up, but you already know. Gotta hear a word from my sponsor. Yep, you see it, man. You see it. Been in an accident? Don't worry, BBC got you, man. Take care of you. Get in contact with your insurance agency and all that, man. 108 West Baltimore Pike, man. Make sure you give them a call if you've been in a fender bender, man. Or somebody just hit you, knocked off your mirror, or whatever the case may be. Give them a call, man. Sixers talk. It's reportedly that Ben Simmons will at least miss 3 more weeks with the back injury. It's also reported that Joel Embiid is playing. Well, he's practicing. He practiced yesterday. Josh Richardson practiced yesterday and will play Wednesday. Well, tonight. But I don't think Embiid will. Embiid is going to, whenever he comes back, he's going to have to carry this team. But the thing is, can you do it? Because we all know how his health gets when he comes off an injury. He just seems like he gets heavy. He gets heavy fast. It just seems like this dude, I don't know, he just falls off, man. He just falls off. His lungs just ain't working right. And that's going to prohibit Brett Brown from doing what he wants with this offense. If Joel Embiid can't get up and down the court. Brett Brown's offense is really not a play calling type offense. It's really an offense to where as though everything flows, and when somebody get open, they take the shot, right? But you have to be hitting shots to do that. And it seems like when we're on the road, we don't hit shots, especially Korkmaz. Oh my gosh. I really want to look at the percentage of him at home and him away, because oh my gosh, are you bad? You garbage on at home. You're hitting all type of stuff. You're falling backwards. You're behind the backboard, and at home you just step out of balance. And what you wear, a size 12 at home and a size 19 on the road? I'm not getting it with this dude. This team has me pissed. Not gonna lie to you. And I had high expectations coming into the season, which I'm pretty sure most of us did. But it seems right now we're probably not going to get higher than the 5th seed. And if we do get the 5th seed and Ben Simmons is not healthy, I'm going to tell you this right now. We're done. We're done. Embiid by himself is not going to beat the Miami Heat. Now, can we beat the Pacers if somehow that works out? I don't know how that works out, but if we get the 6th seed, we will have to face Boston. I don't think Embiid can beat Boston by himself. Tobias Harris will have to have 4 spectacular games. Josh Richardson will have to have 4 spectacular games. You need Ben Simmons, and you see it. You see the flow in the offense. You see the lack of defense. And you see the lack of coaching on the court. See, Brett Brown has an extension of coaching when it comes to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons plays and does and sets people up more than he gets credit for. So you got that. And you got the fact that dudes we're not going to have home court advantage. And dudes do not play on the road good. I don't know what it is with this team with that. So I just feel as though, man, if Ben Simmons does not come back, we done. We toast. Stick a fork in us. That's just how I feel, man. But Sixers kind of get me down. But I'm real excited about the Eagles, man, that first part of the video. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Tell me, I already told y'all, tell me what you think about moving back, staying put, or moving up, man. Y'all know what it is. Stay Philly. Stay fresh, y'all.